Hello and welcome back. I have a theory, an internet theory, that a YouTube video or a short, whether good or bad, can be elevated by its comments. It's often a golden rule when it comes to YouTube, especially for people who produce YouTube videos, to not actually look at the comments as, it pretty much can be a cesspool at times. But sometimes the comment section can be a source of humour, of perhaps wholesome content, of maybe 1% of the time still terrible stuff. So today we're going to be taking a look at some YouTube shorts and taking a look at their comments and seeing if my thesis is proven correct. Come on, YouTube Shorts algorithm, don't let us down.
People constantly doubt my epic athletic expertise. Oh, I get it. I don't look like the average athlete, but I am an absolute fucking unit on the basketball court. That was the move that made LeBron cry.
Truly, this was one of the shorts ever made. And this is what we're opening with, dear oh dear. Let's take a look at the comments. I am dying at how synchronized that swish is. The power of editing, ladies and gentlemen. The lawyer is playing on a different court. Your Honor, my client is an absolute unit on the basketball court. The lawyer does that emote every time he wins a court case. That may be a case soon of where lawyers in the future, Gen Z lawyers, will be doing emotes in order to win the day in court. It'll be a cold day when that occurs.
Oh, honey.
Come on, Jaqueszewhipper, don't let us down.
You know that new video game that I've been waiting to come out?
Yeah.
It came out today.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to talk to you for several days.
Fair. That is pretty much the most fair response when it came to that sort of game. I almost didn't recognise Jacques without his moustache, lol. That is a phenomenon, the facial hair blindness that results from when you shave off the facial area. I don't know why that happens. It adds credibility to the Clark Kent glasses sort of deal. If removing a beard dramatically changes you, surely putting on glasses will do the same. Either that or people are just blind and don't know it. I legit thought this was a synchronized voiceover, then I remembered Jacques was a news announcer in his spare time and that's why he sounds so crisp. Ah, we're getting some lore! Getting some lore in this shorts video. Oh, I gotta do the voice for this one. A whipper? Jacques the Whipper! There are going to be about 2 people subscribed to this channel that get that reference. If you are those people, then well done to you. And if you are not subscribed and you do get that joke, then here's your chance to subscribe anyway.
So let me be, and I'll set you free. I am in misery.
Well, that's the music industry for you. Turns people's pain and suffering into a quantitative entertainment platform for people to enjoy and for them to stream money in. That's capitalism for you. I am in misery and Reese's Puffs are my 2 moods. Okay, why is everyone going on about Reese's Puffs? The CPR and Reese's Puffs part being stuck in my head. Why is this? Oh, that's why. That's why. I hadn't read the title. Not the people mixing the song with CPR or Reese's Puffs. Is this a CPR song? I am in misery. No, that doesn't make sense. It has to be a constant rhythm. Chest compressions, people! Do none of you watch Dr. Mike? Chest compressions, chest compressions, chest compressions. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive. Staying alive. No. This is the good kind of unemployed behaviour, not like the bad kind of unemployed behaviour where you are disrupting traffic, throwing soup cans over paintings, and putting encampments in universities. This is the good kind of unemployed behaviour. Let's have a look at the comments. The real question is how he knows exactly how many blades of grass there are. I'm assuming he just counted late into the night. 1,000,001, 1,000,002, 1,000,000... Oh, I miscounted. All it takes is one gust of wind, or one arsehole to just come along and go...
I love when people are like, "Oh, you look like your cat." Obviously, I look like my cat. That's my son. There was no adoption process here. I birthed him. We have the same DNA. They took my bone marrow, or whatever.
That is your son? I have several questions, namely how, why, and I think you need to investigate your lineage to see if there are any birth defects or any inbreeding. My cat is just like this. I hope you keep posting good stuff on. The cat is just grooming himself. Yeah, that's just a regular cat grooming himself. Why are we fawning over this? Grey tabbies know how to sprawl. I have a grey tabby. Does that mean that he's going to know how to sprawl? He doesn't really know how to sprawl. He knows how to grab my leg and bite down when I'm trying to sleep.
What's your type?
I have a girlfriend.
So what's your type then?
My girlfriend.
And what does she look like?
She looks like my girlfriend.
You know, after the string of, well, frankly, terrible advice around dating and relationships that sprung about over the years, it's nice that this trend is now becoming more popular and just showcasing the loyalty that can exist in a relationship. Because I'm not going to play your games, Missy. I am very happy in my relationship. I kind of miss this sort of thing of just having loyalty in a relationship. Who knew that that was so important? It's not as though it was said in a certain important book! Stop stealing content. Is this stealing content? Have we come across a content stealer? Oh dear. Bro thinks he's slick. What? Why am I... What's going on here? Oh, I see. It's because the person's head is at the bottom there. Ah! So it's a green screen kit. Oh dear. Is everyone just distracted? Is this just where the ADHD people have just all coincided? Because instead of focusing on the actual video, they're focusing on the tiny extraneous detail of this guy's head at the bottom of the screen? Well, now I've said it, you won't be able to unsee it.
This nightmare happened while this guy was fishing, making even the best fishermen cringe in fear.
You know, it's serious when it comes to the sea if that sea shanty starts.
And just wait to see what he pulls out of the water after fighting all day long. He gets excited because an indication that he has something massive happens. A broken fishing rod, increasing his excitement because for—
You know, I would be more invested in this video if there wasn't that chap talking over it. I wasn't into fishing before this video. Maybe this would have gotten me into fishing more if that guy wasn't speaking. Fighting all day for that? Yeah, there wasn't really much of a climax here. It was just a decently sized fish. The only nightmare is the narration. Yep, cheap clickbait. Cheap clickbait. It doesn't say cheap clickbait. I added that bit, but yep, it's cheap clickbait. I watched the video 3 times. I saw a hand and arm reach out of the water, then there was a strong splash and it disappeared. I went off and back to the video, but when I came back to it, it's a small fish. This makes no sense. Anyone else? No.
I mean, my last 2 boyfriends were 12, 13 long, maybe 14. It's personally what I'm used to. I like it, but any more than that, no thank you. Well, anyways, you want to get out of here? My place is only 0.6 miles away. Do you mean a kilometer? What? Do I look European to you?
Better luck next time, man. If a relationship is about to end just based off of that, really that's just... Really, you're dodging a bullet there, because it's just like height. I mean, you can't change it, you can't really change it, it's just one of those things you just have to live with. You can either make do with what you have, or you can just bitterly suffer in silence. I love how Alex keeps coming up with these twists. He is the twist master. I'm wondering if one of his next videos is going to be him playing Twister. I present to you the cockpit. As her former boyfriend, I can confirm 14mm is accurate. 1.4 centimeters. Oh, bro. The 2000, yeah, the Linkin Park, the 2006 music, it makes it even better. The Titanic would look smaller than the Grand. I mean, if she's saying that it's her preferred length, then obviously she's had a few other lengths to determine that, so... What were we saying just now about healthy relationships, and then we've gone to this?
Hey, what's with the stairs? Why do they look different?
Oh, I'm trying to prove that Peter's the one cussing in the house, so I waxed the staircase for him to fall down.
Hey, Lois, have you seen my Spider-Man socks? I can't see... Ouch! Oh, heavens! Oh, goodness gracious! That's smudge! Oh, my! Egad! Well, I'll be...
This is the most violent Muppet video I've seen since the last time I saw Wilkins coffee.
This machine will make you want a cup of Wilkins coffee.
Not me. I'll take mine with cream and sugar.
Marvin, since when did you become so polite? Hey, man's trying to improve himself. He's trying not to swear as much. He's trying to be a better example for the children. So, you know, instead of, you know, going on at him about it. Maybe celebrate him instead of throwing him down the stairs like that. Those are some long stairs. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the joke, that you get how comedy works, right? Well, I'll be... Has to be one of, if not the most British thing to say while falling down the stairs. Yes, we say that every time we fall down the stairs. Well, just by the title, I can tell this will be interesting.
Why aren't you in your own classroom? Excuse me? Do you even have a classroom? Who said you could talk like that? No one. I'm just asking you a question. Why are you always here? It's like you're obsessed with us. Well, then...
They have no response, so they must walk away with the tail between their legs. It must be a sobering moment when you've upstaged by a child. I get the feeling that's going to be happening a lot more, as I think it's just, is it just me that just notices this, but children are just becoming more and more like smartasses? It's always the one-sided demand for respect. Who told you you could talk to me like that? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. The only reason the strict teacher left was because she knew that student had a point. Okay, perhaps my thesis needs more evidence. This is only based on 10 shorts, so I think we'll need more evidence in order to prove my theory correct or not. Because this is just a sample size of 10, and what kind of scientists will we be of the scientists of the internet? If we only used a sample size of 10, we need more empirical data. So join me next time as I may or may not do this again, and perhaps the thesis will be proven correct. Until then, thank you all for watching. See you guys next time.